What am I supposed to do, huh? What you want? What you want, huh? What you want, Sky? What you want, baby Sky? I don't know what you want. I don't know. No, I don't know. You want me to make it better? Hi, Bahan Treasure. How are you? Yeah, Sky is being needy today. I don't know how to make her happy. We got an owie tummy. I got an owie tummy. Yes, you do, don't you? You got an owie tummy like Mommy's got an owie wrist. Yeah, but yours is a lot worse. Yeah. Triple D says, hello, Sky. Say, tap on your head. He told me to tap you on the head. Tell Triple D, I'm just a mess today. Tell Bahan Treasure, I'm just a mess today. I want Mommy to pick me up and hold me all day. Yeah. It's a memory of my mother-in-law. She actually drew that flower. And the tattoo artist did not want to draw it because my mother-in-law was a doodler, not an artist. And he didn't want it to reflect his work. But I made him do it anyway. And the forever in my heart was added because I lost a lot of people within a 2-year span, and so I kissed the sky, the orange one and the blue one. Thank you. It's kind of goofed up because I've been bit by a spider 3 times, and if you look right, I can't point it, but there's a light spot on the second petal to the left. He did it right over my spider bite scar, so nobody else can notice it, but I always notice it every time I look at it because the ink didn't take as well right there. What's the matter, Sky? What can we do for you? Can you tell the people of YouTube what the problem is? Can you tell them? You already had the stencil on, and I didn't want to have to make him wash it all off and replace it for, what, a millimeter. Hello, Marie. What's the matter? I don't know what to do. I do have MRSA. I do, don't I? Yep, I'm a carrier of it. And my husband and daughter both got it from me. Yep. This is from my stupid Fitbit. I hate my skin. My Fitbit has a plastic freaking band on it, and look what it does to me. I probably got it from, well, the doctor. I've had 3 doctors tell me this. If you're in the childcare nursing profession, it's almost like 100% certain you'll have it. If you're around a lot of little kids, probably have it. It's alright. That's why I was so sick this last weekend, is because I had all these MRSA boils that I had to give an antibiotic for. Alright, you have a good day at work. What? Yeah, that's a good place. Anywhere where there's a lot of like germ swapping possibilities, it's easy to get MRSA. It's not the end of the world. I mean, some people get really scared of it, but she's not very happy, can you tell? What do you want, Sky? What do you want? Here, move my foot. What do you want? You don't want mommy to do anything but hold you all day. Is that it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hello, Gigi. How are you? Is that what you're telling me? Let the house be filthy for another day. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? What are you telling me? What? Can you use your words? Oh, she's getting mad. See? When she does this is when she gets mad. When she gets mad, she starts sneezing. What's wrong, Sky? I can't read, dog. I don't know. You think because your leg don't work, my leg don't work? Is that what you're trying to do? Huh? Huh? Is that what you're trying to do? What are you trying to do, Sky? She can actually lift her legs up and over her bed right there. Yeah, Kayla's socks are still like, crap is still strung all the way through my house. Because I can't do nothing, can I? No, I can't. Good morning, Putt-Putt. How are you? Yeah, that's what you have to do. But when I'm being that I am diabetic, my immune system is compromised, so it happens. But I actually don't really get sick. If you hear me like all stuffy and like that, it's probably allergies. What? What? Really? What? What? That's loud. Awesome, Putt-Putt. How did it go? What do you want? Oh, you're going to get mad again. Here we go. I'm going to start coughing. And then we're going to sneeze. I don't know if she got sidetracked. Really thought something was wrong with her for the longest time, but then we just realized that when she gets mad, she starts coughing. And then she'll gag like one time, and then she starts sneezing. She's a funny dog. Only when she gets mad. Are you going to go get in your bed? What? I don't know what. If you need water. Well, if he didn't, he's getting a bark out right now. Let's see. I really don't want to try. I don't want her. Man, it looks like I've had a wild morning. I really don't want to pick her up and hold her, because then that'll be my day. And if you've seen my house, I'm holding this at an angle so you cannot. I got to do something. So we'll get her some more water. Or shut all the cabinet doors. She's no one knows how. Okay. Oop. We'll get Sky some water. See if that helps the situation any. Oh, crap. I spilt. Yeah, I did. I only get left wrenches to those who come in my room regularly. Because they know what's going on in the house of Chill. I cut them way down because there for a while all I had in my room was mods. And I know when I go in a room full of mods I feel odd. So I cut them way down. Dog's barking. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie. Are you getting better? There's so much crap everywhere. What's been wrong, Marie? I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod so I can... Sorry, I know what you mean, Triple D, but sometimes your typos are funny. Hey guys, hold on. You know, my phone always corrects everything to output, or like out, corrects put to out, and I say put more than I say out, so I don't understand that. Okay. Oh, can you get one of those things to, first of all, ear and tooth pains are the two worst pains I've ever had to endure. And can't you get one of those guards so you don't do that? Hi Mike, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, because that's not good on your teeth. The whining you hear in the background will be Skyla. She made it over to her food and water. She's really struggling. Hello, Weekend Scratcher. What's the matter? Can you not reach the water? Can you not reach your water? Here, let me pick up your sister's dirty sock. Let's try a laundry pile in the living room. What's the matter, Sky? Mommy's gonna get stuff done. I need, like, trying to think of how to explain it. Like the Royals, the stroller the Royals use for their baby. You know, like the bassinet on wheels. I need one of them. End of story. So I can put Sky in it and just wheel her around the house with me. So she's not sad. I can get stuff done. Oh, wrong way. I love my doggy, but there's only a certain Hello, Jose, how are you? What happened to the puppy? She was, she's a dachshund, so, all dachshunds are prone to back injuries. She's had one already, but not to this extent. But, she slipped a disc in her back 4 weeks ago today. Is today Wednesday? The trash out? Okay. And she's paralyzed from, like, halfway down to her, like, her back end. And, so, this is week 4. She's gaining some movement. So, I don't think surgery will be in the cards. I just think it's going to take a really long time for her to heal. A Jose weekend, that sounds fun. Yeah, my daughter actually found one. You can make one for like $26 or something. We're about ready to do that, Mike, because I'm sure you know what this life's all about. For 4 weeks I have been like, it's like been having a like 2-year-old, and I mean I love her to death, but she gets herself in trouble. She gets herself stuck. Oh, we made it back to her bed. Okay. She's just being sad because I'm not in there. Go, Raid. Oh, God, Raid. Oh, awesome. Hello, God, the good one. How are you? Awesome. Sweet. Thank you, God, the good one. Hello, Undead Otter, Twisted, Necro, Lols Girl, hello. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody in here not a fan of God should go be a fan of God because he's awesome. Thank you, Undead Otter. How cool. Thank you. It's awesome to get a raid. Fun, fun. I'll be back in just 1 second. Yes, it's good to see you. I haven't seen much of you. I gotta figure out YouTube and their notification system is... Hey, Eastad. Oh, I bet that workout will be a good one. God, the good one in it. I can only imagine where you're gonna go with that one. Sweetness. Yes, you know you've made it, God the good one, when you end up in a bark out. Or you just got barked. You know you've made the big time. I'm doing good, Eastad. I'm trying to get my house back together. I've been babysitting my paralyzed dog for last week. She's had it pretty rough, so hope your day goes well too, Undead Otter. Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing my dishes, so it's cool to be raided while you're doing dishes, right?
I hate doing videos. I'd rather go live 100 times than do a video. Thank you, Eastad. I appreciate all those hearts. Yeah, she can pull herself along on her front legs, but right now, she can't control her bladder, so we usually have to follow behind her with a mop. And we give her a bath every day and try to keep her really clean. But the urine from being wet all the time, kind of like a baby, has made her break out on her belly. So she hasn't been doing that so much because it hurts. So we went and got some coconut oil and we put it on her belly quite often. Hopefully heal it up. So she did take a couple steps yesterday. And it scared her. Now she won't do it. She has stood for a couple seconds on her own on her back legs. The vet said that this injury could take a long time to heal. The majority of it taking up to a month, and it could be even 6 months before she regains all mobility. So we just try to sit here and help her out as much as we can. So put it like this. But today she's not being as needy as she typically has been, so I thought I would go live and try to catch up on some housework. Because my kids do a pretty good job, my husband, but they only like scratch the surface. They make sure they have clean clothes. They make sure there's enough clean dishes, to survive. But past that, but I'm grateful that they do that. Oh wow. I haven't really looked into that because I don't want to give up on her yet. I want her to use them back legs. I want her to. But we keep that thought in the back of our mind that might be a scenario one day that she will have to have one. But right now she's like walking around and she has to use her back legs like to get into her bed. So at least she's using her legs. But we'll just have to see. Time will tell. You should watch her other video too, because she loves my wrapping paper when I send her stuff. Hey Slay! Triple D, I had to put all that duct tape on it because I used a shoebox because it fit everything perfect. And why for? Okay. I don't know why this is an issue. Okay, my coffee cups will fit in my coffee cabinet. Well, awesome, Slay. How come you're tired? Are you sneaking extra coffee cups into my life that I have no place to put? Because I really thought that I had. Where did these go? I don't even see any. I know that. How bizarre. Where's the other 3 of these? Let's start there. I don't know. So bizarre. Dish set my mom gave me, but I don't know where the other 3 mugs went. And it wouldn't fit in my coffee cabinet. So anyway. Oh, that's not good. I know, the fun of insomnia, that's for sure. Oh, anyway, back to the duct tape thing. The reason why I duct taped that like that, because I knew it was going a long ways, and I know how our postal service is with our packages sometimes, and I did not want it to come apart. So, and I knew you would have a good knife and be able to get into it. So, there's that. And if any of you would like to know how good I did with this duct tape, you can go over to Dirty Dog Diggers and see her mail call, the one that I sent her the package that was severely wrapped in duct tape. I really wanted to find some of our pretty duct tape. I know we have some around here somewhere. We got pigs flying, and we got peace signs, and I couldn't find any of it. How did your first live stream go, Putt? I couldn't get there because we actually had a family night. And my daughter, hey Victor, my daughter started pulling up all these videos on YouTube. They were trying not to sing along ones, and I didn't pass any of them. Yeah, I do. I recycle, I upcycle. Yep. If you send me a bunch of foam peanuts in a package, trust me, to send a shirt, no less. Trust me, I'm going to send the foam peanuts back. Hello, Victor. Thank you for correcting my name. I appreciate that. You don't have to, but thank you. I'm so used to my name being misspelled, I don't even notice anymore. Hello, all mix. We don't ask for support in here. Just go to the video and comment and they'll get back to you. I'm asking for support as against term service. And so I don't allow it in my room. But you can quietly support if you would like. All mix, Cheryl, Sherry, and Dance, we do not ask for support as against the terms of service, please. Oh, yeah, I know the feeling, Pet, I know the feeling. Miss Daily Showers, hello, how are you? I'm just here doing the dishes, trying to clean the house. It's disgusting. Hi, Tara. Hold on, I gotta put the silverware away. I'm still here. I hate putting silverware away. At least do it first. Hello, the Baking Diva. How are you? You're almost 1K, Slay. Cool. Yes, I'll mix. All you gotta do is go leave a comment on somebody's video, and more than likely they will come back to you. guys. Break time. I would check on my baby dog. Yeah, I hear that. But not here. There's no drama here. This is a drama-free zone. Oh, did you say pumpkin, Baking Diva? I love anything pumpkin. The Baking Diva, if you go over to her channel, eat before you go because you'll be hungry. No, no. No drama here. I wish I was a baker. My baker in the family doesn't have time to bake anymore because she's a college student now. She's the one that used to do all my baking for me. Halloween is my most favorite holiday. My daughter said I could not put up any Halloween related items until after her birthday, which is 23rd. So yes, we like channels like that, Baking Diva. Because YouTube is a little crazy right now, and I have to be honest, I stay out of live streams because I just don't want to be a part, and so no, I would never say a unicorn can't fly. That's just crazy talk. Oh, I think it's allergy season because every day I woke up like this headache right here. And every time my neighbors mow their yard, it's even worse. I think I'm allergic to something in their yard. Yes, I love Halloween, Victor. I love it, love it, love it. Love it. And this is the first time, come on, well, last year, but I let my niece do it. But this will be the first year I'll be able to, like, give candy out to trick-or-treaters because we only had, like, 5 trick-or-treaters at our house before we moved here. Because those were our neighbors. And so I'm kind of excited for that. Yeah, just love. I don't want no negativity. If you're having an issue and you want to come talk, that's okay, but you guys are so dirty. Is it me, or does you guys' phones get, like, really dirty? I mean, sometimes I look at my phone and I'm like, how can I even see through? I mean, there's so much, like, stuff. Oh, I love the Halloween store. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go probably sometime in October. Treats all the way. And man, okay, I have this rule. If you can't buy chocolate for your trick-or-treaters, then don't turn on your porch light. Because nobody wants no dang suckers or Tootsie Rolls or that crap. We want chocolate. Well, that's how I felt as a parent, because when you're a parent, your kids don't get all that candy. We want Reese's in them bags, and we want Kit Kats and Milky Ways. Yeah, we don't want none of them stupid suckers. Nope. Man, I give out the good stuff. I might buy one bag of cheap candy, mix it in, because I usually just like hold the bowl out and say, there you go. What you believe?
But I'm serious, if you're going to do trick-or-treaters, you do chocolate. I mean, suckers and all that crap should be outlawed probably anyway, because who wants suckers? There's not... So only chocolate from my house. So if anybody is in my area that comes trick-or-treating at my house, I only give out chocolate and maybe some gum. I might get some weird candy. Like last year, what did we get? We got these eyeball things. They were kind of cool. They were like gummies. They weren't bad. But suckers, no. We get a lot just because we're right off the main drag, and we're right by the library and the police station, and we're in a row of houses that a lot of people do trick-or-treaters. So I think we had 100 last year. Where the Sally house is located, it is impossible to do anything in that town around Halloween because it is supposedly one of the most haunted towns in America. So I'm sure it costs a pretty dime to get close to the Sally house around Halloween because they have haunted tours. They have a haunted tours trolley, but it's something like $100 to go on it or something. It's expensive. I don't know how much exactly, but and it's booked out months and months and months in advance. So hometown of Sally just can't do it. Yeah. Last year, my niece and my nephew lived here with us. My nephew and his wife, and my niece did all the trick-or-treaters because they lived in our capital city, which they don't do trick-or-treaters because you could get shot. And I kept saying, well, it's 7:30. Can we shut off the light now? So I didn't want everybody to eat all my candy. But we went through it all. We didn't have much left over. Oh, Tara. Oh, that's sad. My dogs have a whole bunch of, Dollar General sells, dog t-shirts. They used to, I don't know. Christmas is overtaking Halloween, so I don't know. But, they got a whole bunch of t-shirts. I'm not sure what their little box is, but they got ugly Christmas sweaters and, yeah, whole. But they don't have any costumes. I found some costumes on the Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if you all have used the Facebook Marketplace much, but I set up 4 times to meet this woman to pick up these doggy costumes. And she wasn't there all 4 times. It was just a mess. I never got the doggy costumes. Yeah, our Dollar General, excuse my messy floor because my dog won't let me clean, but there we go. Our Dollar General is actually shoving out Halloween to put in Christmas stuff. I'm like, can we do fall? I love fall. I love everything about fall. Can we do fall first, please? I don't want to think about Christmas. I don't think about Christmas till Thanksgiving. So, can we just have fall, please? Tara, that's sad because I live in a town where I'm not scared at all. I mean, we rarely lock our doors. We rarely lock our cars. Sometimes I don't even take keys out of my car. It's just really, 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 really safe here. I know when my nieces and nephews were living here, and we ran to the store, and I had the keys in my car, and my niece about had a heart attack. And I said, nobody's ever stole my car. When we go to Walmart, we don't even lock the car at Walmart. I mean, it's just,
Now we go to the city, we do, but not around here. We just don't. I'm in Kansas, northeast Kansas. I'm 25 miles from the Nebraska border, and I'm 25 miles from the Missouri border in Kansas. I live in a little rural town of about 1,700 people. I can see the police station from my backyard. My backyard is probably under surveillance at all times because right catty corner to our backyard is the Bureau of Indian Affairs, and they have, at night, it's like daylight out there. I feel very safe, but I feel sad for people like you guys that don't. I mean, I'd be terrified. I was helping my niece and my nephew move out here, and they live in Topeka, our state capital. It's probably one of the most dangerous towns in Kansas, next to Wichita. I don't know what Wichita's crime rate is compared, but while I was there, the schools went on lockdown while I was helping them pack up, because they had a shooting in the alley behind one of their schools, and there were sirens constantly, and I'm like, Zach, I couldn't live like this. And you can't go out on your front porch because, especially in the neighborhood they were in, because weirdos walking by and homeless people walking by trying to take the stuff out of your front yard, and they actually had to leave their house that they were in because they were so close to the neighbors and they kept getting bed bugs from their neighbors. I'm like, so, yeah, I just couldn't. I've been rural raised my entire life. I'm a country girl. I just don't know. I couldn't. Oh, I get that. Yeah. I used to kind of feel that way in the town we used to live in. It was a town of about 100 people. It was just quiet and spooky. But here, I just don't. I feel really safe here. I watch my night streams, know that nobody knows how to shut off a porch light in my neighborhood. So it's all well lit out front, out back, everywhere we go. So I'm not saying that bad stuff don't happen here, because it does, but it's just not very often. And usually the bad stuff happens to you because of the people you hang around. So I choose my friends carefully. Well, around here, even where it's safe, I guess since we're so rural, people don't usually take their kids to people they don't know. And this town is so small that you know everybody here. You may not know them, but you know whether or not to take candy from them. And we have a lot of trunk or treats. That's where the rural, like out in the country, people come and they decorate their trunks up all pretty and give out candy. And I couldn't admit. I don't know. I know it's a rough world out there, but I'm glad I'm nestled here in my little bubble. Yeah, I don't even yeah. I'm more afraid to go to the town with the crimes. I watch a lot of news, and Tara, I get really scared, but only to go to the towns where I hear our capital city. Oh my god. It is. I don't want to drive through it. I don't even want to go to the good part. Well, there's not a good part anymore. There's a semi-good part. Because I'm afraid. I mean, they had a fireworks tent held up at gunpoint on the 4th of July. I mean, ridiculous. I don't understand. I can't stand people who steal anyway, but nope, we leave tools out in the backyard. Nobody, well, of course my backyard is like daylight all the time. Nobody messes with anything. Yes, I'm in my little safe little bubble here in Kansas where I'm going to stay. In my little bubble. I know a lot of people who lock themselves in their house, and I cannot imagine, like, not having my front door open. You know, when I first got on YouTube, that was a big, like, culture shock when I started talking to people, and they said that they couldn't let their kids go out and play in the evenings, and hold on, chat, there's a bright yellow thing in the sky over there. I think it's called the sun. We haven't seen it in some time. It's blinding. Hello, Michelle, and yes, I did say Bubbles. I love how Triple D did her mail call videos and popped bubbles. Why? I downsized my mods considerably. I only have mods that have been with my channel for a really, really long time, and people I know really, really well. Oh, are you getting part of, like, isn't like that hurricane supposed to, like, hit down, like, by Alabama and then come up, like, through Texas and then straight up this way? It's beautiful outside. Look at that sky. There's not a cloud in it. It has rained for weeks and weeks and weeks here. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Yay. Okay, obviously this is my first day on you. What in the world? Okay, there we go. No, that didn't work either. Whatever, this tripod. So beautiful. Oh, here comes Sky crying. Really? It will look like it was a really soggy day that day. Usually your guys' rain somehow makes it to me, because I'm like straight north of you. Like exactly straight north of you. Straight line. I thought that was really cool that you got to meet Lockhead. That was awesome. Oh, it's so quiet and peaceful. It won't be here in a little bit because the kids get open lunch, the juniors and the seniors, and then it gets really loud because they all go up to the school is like 1 block behind that house right there. And the gas station is at the corner and to the left a block and a half. But that road in between us is on one way, so they all come up this way. Around noon. It is very peaceful. I love my porch. When we bought this house, it sat vacant for 6 or 7 years, maybe 8. And I never knew, other than it would take a lot of work, I never knew why nobody would ever want this house with a big porch. And yes, as I'm streaming, I was trying to clean, but Skyla just will not let me. Every time I go into the kitchen, Skyla starts whining at me. I need a buggy. Yeah, actually, that guy used to be my mom's maintenance man, and he used to live across town from us when we lived in where we lived before. And he also delivered her Meals on Wheels to my mom.
I would say do what I suggested yesterday and put her bed on the wheelie chair and take her with you.
Yes, that's truck number 2, right there. Yep. Trying to see if there's any more trucks. That truck has, hold on, I'll see if I can zoom in on it. Has one of those tags on it. I really don't like them. I really, really don't like them. And people have flags and license plates with that on there, and I just really don't. Well, just got to prove to people you're not, Victor. Okay. Yeah. Japa Jersey loves trucks. Let's see, we have a Jeep down there. There's another truck way down there. There's a big old van hiding behind the bush right there. I did have a truck parked right here earlier. It's trash day. I looked out and I didn't see our trash can. I sure hope Dan took it out. Awesome. Was he really there? Because I know when he comes to Kansas City. Hey, there's another one. I know when he comes to Kansas City, he's not. It's Ozfest, but it's not Ozzy. That's the guy that owns this property right here. And he's super crazy about his property line. Okay. I think coming outside is making me not feel well. Every time I come out here, I don't feel well. Come on. That's why I have 13 flies in here, Tinker. Your dad. I'll deal with it.
I'm not dealing with heat pads and trash.
I will deal with it. I will deal with the Jenga trash. Sky. What you doing, Sky? Whoa. She hears a disturbance in the kitchen. Look at that focus she has. Sky, do you want to come over and sit with Mommy? She's right there, but she knows something's going on in the kitchen.
Hi.
There's a disturbance in the kitchen and I can't go in there. Her belly's all broke out now from always being wet from not being able to control her bladder. So, but she can lift her leg up and over the side of that bed. Right now she must have not want to. Victor, you should do videos about anything you want. I bet you would be good at your animating program if you could figure it out. Yeah, that's the dirty clothes pile. Can you take them into the laundry room for me? Skyla. Skyla. That's your sister's sock. Some really nice food you got there, sister. You share with me?
No.
You got denied, Skyla. You got denied. Oh, you were laying on your sister's socks. Your sister's gonna wonder why she don't have any socks one day. She'll have to come harvest them from the living room. What's the matter, Sky? What's the matter? Oh, Victor, being on YouTube is about getting hate comments. You don't know you've made it till you get a hate comment. Are you stuck? Lift your leg. That right there is the squirrel that she won from Triple D. She loves her squirrel. Right there, and right there, and right there are all my daughter's socks. Does anyone else have like a real neat child and then a real sloppy child? Yep, crap. So, did you ever have this issue? Look, there's a sock. Skyla's sitting by a sock. There's two socks over there. That's all of her stuff. Because she's always cold. So she always has a blanket. Those glasses over there, one's hers, one's my husband's. All that crap over there on the table, beside my purse. That's all Skyla. Oh, there's another sock. Hello from Kansas. We're doing a Skyla cam today. I think Skyla cam will be on my lap before we know it. Skyla, do you want to come over here? You want to sit with mommy? You want to sit with mommy? Come over here. Come on. Come on. Can you do it? Can you do it? Come on, Sky. Let's see you do it. Come on. Come on. That a girl. Come on. That a girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Couple more steps. Come on. Couple more steps. What an angle, huh? It's all right, Sky. It's all right. It's all right. people. Hold on, hold on. Well, guess where I'm gonna be for the rest of the day. Holding the dog. You want to say anything, Sky? Hold on. Gotta cover up the doggies. Look at my roots. Yep. I think if my chair flips me now, I'm gonna flip frontwards, not backwards. Just so you know, Triple D. Oh, maybe one day. I just wanted to cut way down. She's kind of walking, yeah, putt-putt. She can walk better sometimes. Sometimes, yesterday she actually pushed up with her back legs. And she took like 4 steps. They were very wobbly. And, then fell down. So, but her rash on her belly, that's why she was yelping when I picked her up. Is because she's so sore. So, for days now, I've been sitting in this chair holding the dog. But if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. When my husband comes home, he gets to hold her. What's the matter, Sky? You just need a mom? Oh, they've seen all my dirty dishes. Sky, I just showed them all my dirty dishes. I'm a filthy monster. Some on my side of my face. I don't know what it is. Yeah, now it doesn't go back very far, Triple D, but I lean forward and like it goes all the way. I think I got my $2 out of it. That set me up a fund to buy me a new one. Okay, Triple D, you gotta entertain me now, because I'm stuck in a chair. Without lunch. Gosh dang it. Skylar, you didn't make lunch. Skylar don't usually, but her belly's so sore. So, this is our life. The socks will have to stay there a little longer, won't they, Sky? How can I not hold her? Look how happy she is compared to what she was. You're so much happier. Oh. Yeah, but now it'll be 2 dogs and me upside down in the chair. You're very welcome, Victor. That's what it means. I made that blanket right there. It's my own hens. Hello, Karat. She queen?
Thank you, thank you. She's injured. And so instead of staring at me, I thought we'd stare at cuteness. She was so sad and whining on the floor. Now look. She slipped a disc in her back and she's paralyzed. Yeah, I'll crochet again. When the weather gets cold. I can see better. Remember, I was going through all the eye issue. And I'm still going through eye issues, but my eyes don't cross as much anymore. But yeah, I'm going to get back into it. My ex-brother-in-law, who I feel as my brother, has a blanket over there he wants me to add to that he got at a garage sale. I'd just rather make him a whole blanket, but I have two too. Here's the other one. Here's the other one. But she's always cold, so we do that. And I have 2 cats. Oh. See, guys? How am I supposed to do anything when she's so much happier on my lap? I love her and want her to be better. Alright, will you bring me back some lunch, Putt-Putt? Because I'm hungry. We had fried okra last night. Our grocery store finally started carrying it, and oh my goodness, I was in heaven. I could have just ate fried okra. I didn't need anything else. Thank you. She needs them. She's had a rough go, haven't you? You've had a rough go. She's my baby. I can't believe all those people at first told me to put her down. That just still, makes me ill. I would not do that. No, no, no. Not unless I knew she was truly suffering, but I don't think she's suffering. We'll get through this, won't we? Oh, okay, Papa, I want chicken fried steak. I want the fried okra and cheesy hash brown casserole. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been to the Crackle Barrel before and I'm a fan. And then if you could, nab me a couple of the rocking chairs from out front. All to go. Thank you, Putt-Putt. I think some people just, I don't know, maybe don't have a connection to animals like other people. You know, my house may be filthy. I may have 2 bowls and 2 spoons and some pop cans of crap sitting beside me, and my dishes might be a couple days behind, but I will do that for my baby. Sorry. I would do it for my kids. I would do it for my friends. And I definitely do it for my baby dogs. That's true, Putt-Putt. But that's what I want. That's what and some rolls. Waving. Hello. Easy recipe. Hello. Everybody wave it easy. I
I figure as long as I keep the first layer of crap knocked down in the house, it's alright. I mean, anything that's like within 10 minutes we could have the house clean if all four of us kicked into gear and did it, but you know. As you can tell, she was so much happier right now than she was on the floor. And sometimes when she gets too worked up, this has happened, well, it happened yesterday. You want doggy wave at you? She'll even go into a seizure. Can you wave? Nope, she can't wave. She's sick. We have a black cat, Victor. His name is Casper. And he's a pain in the butt. And he likes to try to get in the bathtub with you when you're in it. The bathroom is his room. He loves the bathroom. Both of the cats do. If you can't find them, 99% of the time they're in the bathroom. I don't know why, but they just love the bathroom. The dogs stay downstairs and the cats stay upstairs. Oh, you did not know Triple D. I sent you that one picture, guys. I sent Triple D a picture. I was in the bathtub. You could only see my feet. I have a cast iron clawfoot tub. And even that tub is too short for me. So I had my feet up on the top of it. And Casper starts walking around. And then she jumps onto my foot. And then my leg. And I thought I was going to be in water with a cat. Colleen, Colleen, Colleen! We're not, Tinker's right here. I know. I miss you. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. This has been my life, Colleen, for since Friday, probably. Today, I tried to get up and do stuff around the house, but everyone that was in here earlier could tell you the difference between Skyla on the floor and Skyla in my lap. So, the house is a mess, but I'm going to watch my baby. Because she was not like this on the floor at all. They're like little babies, you know. They're sick and they don't feel good. And they want their mommy. And she's usually Dan. I mean, she's all about Dan, but no. Not since she did this. She wants me. Sorry, Colleen, I'm over here trying to rouse Tinker, but she just says phooey on Colleen today. Let's see. Can you say hi to Colleen? Can you say hi? Say hi to Colleen. Say hi. Hi. Say hi, everybody. She has been so overprotective of Skyla, it's not funny. Say, I see you guys later. I want to go to sleep. She gets down out of the bed. Skyla can't sleep with us because she pees everywhere. And, she gets down several times in the night because she wakes me up to do it. She usually tries to take my blanket with her as she's going down the stairs. And, she gets out of the bed and goes to checks on Sky. She sleeps at the foot of our bed in her Go eat Crackle Barrel without the rest of us. You mean person, Pup Pup. I love you. Have a good lunch. I'll be waiting for my chicken fried steak. My rocking chairs. God, I love the Crackle Barrel. It's better to look at sky than my old mug, huh? Hey, Kate. So I was thinking when I get my calendar up, Kate, I'm just going to put the Hazy Days sticker right over Cardiff. Okay? So we know this is where Kate lives. Every weekend I think that Dan's going to fix that up for me, and he never does. So I don't know if I'll ever get my map put up. I had breakfast pizza. I'll probably go broke, but my daughter, like, on the day she has to go get gas, I always say, go get me some breakfast pizza and a coffee in the gas station, so that's what I had this morning. No, Michelle, I'm not. That's true. That's true, Kate. And I know more people than just you from the UK, so I might have to do something different. I think Kate is going to get her own special map. That's what I think. Kate and Hazy Days get their own special maps. Nobody else has been like really particulars when they... Okay. It's not Cardiff, Wales. Am I saying it wrong? Okay. I got ya. Hey, I've been watching anything UK on YouTube lately. There's these cool people called Being British, Joel and Leah. I love them. If you want to learn like the differences between America and the UK, if that's what fascinates you, go to Being British, Joel and Leah. They're amazing. They're funny. They put out 2 videos a week. I'm going to go to the UK one day, and I'm going to knock on Kate's door and say, hello, here I am. I have never heard of that, Victor. Yes, that would be amazing. Because I'm totally in love with your country, Kate. I've been like watching, I know everything about the Royals, watched up on that. Watched all kinds of like differences between the UK and America, so whatever, Colleen. I would love to go to London. Two hours really is no big deal for us. We drive them. Hello, Vidix. We drive 3 hours, 3.5 hours. People do this all the time around here. Drive 3.5 hours to Omaha, Nebraska, because Omaha, Nebraska has one of the best zoos in the country. I have never been, although I've been to Omaha, probably through Omaha more times than I could even remotely try to count. Because my dad's from South Dakota, so we had to drive right through Omaha. I've never been to the zoo, but people will like take a weekend and they will go to the Omaha Zoo 3.5 hours away like it's nothing. But I know for the UK, you guys think driving that far is like crazy. Crazy talk. I'm doing alright, Vidix. How are you? Okay, so Kate, can you just like hop in the car and go to London? Or do you have to have... Oh, it's noon.
The sirens are off today. Or is it like just traveling from state to state, I guess? So do you go there often, Kate? Papa, go eat your ding dang crackle barrel before I go eat it for you. Much love, have fun. You've never been to London and it's only 2 hours away? For reals? So you never seen like the palace and all that? Because that's all in London, right? I'm obsessed with the Queen, Kate, okay? I'll come clean. I was going to keep it for my 100 random facts, but I'm obsessed with the Queen. So I would have to go to wherever the Queen lives. I'd have to go over there, knock on her door, and say hello. Vidic, she is the one that is paralyzed, and she's cuter than my mug, so we're just staring at the dog today. Oh, did I wake you up? I want to go say hi to the Queen. I even know you have to curtsy. I know you can't get within like 10 miles of the Queen, but like to go past her palace would be cool. And just to be fair, I love the Kennedys too. I'm obsessed with learning about the Kennedys. And I guess Kennedys is kind of considered America's royal family at one time, so I'm just interested in rich people, I guess. Bye-bye, Victor. I'll check out your video. Oh, I bet so. Oh, wow. See, there's like... the only trains you see out here are like cargo trains, I guess you would call. Trains, you can't like get on a train and go anywhere. I'd be terrified to drive in a car. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road, on the wrong side of the car. I'd be terrified. I have drove a car with the wheel on the passenger side like you guys do in the UK. My cousin and her husband and her 2 kids are all work for the post office, and they deliver rural mail, so their vehicles are set up to have the steering wheel on the right side of the car. And they had a Jeep, and I said, let me try this. I'm going to try it just one time. I drove around town. It was kind of fun, but it was really hard to wrap your mind around driving on the wrong side of the car. It's very confusing, Triple D, very, very, because I don't know how to explain it. It was just really foreign to drive the postal Jeep. I don't know, Triple D, if you know what I'm talking about. You know, like out here, there's a lot of rules, so they will convert your Jeep over so you're on the passenger side so you can deliver mail. And I drove one of them, and it was bizarre. It was really bizarre. And my cousins, they drive them so often that when they drive a regular car, they get confused. So they would probably have no problem driving. Well, they drive on the wrong side of the road over there too, so I don't know. Yeah, I actually I was on my weather app the other day, Kate, and for some reason I must have I was on the radar, and my phone is really touchy, and somehow I ended up over in Russia on the map. And so I said, well, while I'm over here, I think I'll drop down, and I drop over and find Kate on the map. And you're really close to the beach. I didn't realize how close you were. I've only seen the beach once, and it was from Los Angeles.
Um, I was in Beverly Hills, and what was that other place we went? I can't remember what. We went to 2 different beaches. The beaches would be amazing if you didn't have all the weird people on them. But, yeah, I would too, Kate. No, Hazy Days should just take a chair and go sit it on the beach and play a song. That would be really cool. Man, now I really want to go. Triple D, let's plan it. We're going to the UK. We're just going to surprise Kate and Hazy Days. We're just going to knock on their door and say, hey, we're here. Grab the kiddos. I want to see a castle. Oh, Sky. Oh, I will. I need to write that down. No paper. I'll message you, Kate, and ask you when I'm off live stream. I've always wanted to go to the UK, and I've always wanted to go to Germany just because that's where my ancestry is from. But I don't know exactly where in Germany that we're from, so I don't. That's awesome. There was a movie filmed here once, but I don't remember what it's called. It was filmed back in the 80s. I think it was a made-for-TV movie. No, I know. I watched these people, Joel and Leah. I've mentioned them 100 times. And, they're, like, so real. And they're in love with the States. But they live in London, I do believe. I don't think they're from London, but I think they moved there. And it's really funny when they try to speak in different accents besides the British. Oh, you're welcome. I looked at it and said, go visit Triple D. Triple D Lake, son. Skyla misses sleeping in her sunbeam. Don't you, Sky? See, Triple D, you were here earlier. How am I supposed to do anything? Look how more peaceful she is. I'm feeling guilty. My orange and fuzzy sky. Not the blue one, but the orange and fuzzy one. I don't know if I could fly that long, okay? I don't know how long it takes, how many flight hours it takes to get from Kansas to the UK. I know it took 5 to get from Kansas to California. I just feel guilty. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Right, Sky? Oh. I just don't want her upset. Yesterday she had 2 seizures, and I hate when she has seizures. Oh, they're so scary. They were just little ones, but when she gets upset, so I try not to get upset. Well, somebody wanted me to put a GoPro on Sky. Well, here's her GoPro. This is what life's all about to Sky. Right, Sky? Alright, because I don't have nothing to write with, and I'm kind of trapped at the moment. I'm hoping my daughter will come down so she can make me some leftovers. Because when we move Sky, she gets in a lot of pain. I don't want to move her. Especially since she's resting so well. That's the only way we heal is by resting. This big wrinkle. I can't see you. Check it under your chin. No. I hate to see my electrical bill since I have to keep the air conditioner on so I can be covered up. Oh, I'm sorry, Sky. I'm sorry. Did that scare you? No, she'll stay in the chair if she can see me, but if I would get up and go to the kitchen and leave her in the chair, she'd try to jump down, and she has jumped down. I got your message, Kate. Thank you. I can't reply to it right now. It will mess up my stream. So, that's why I need like a buggy or stroller or something so I can just... And she just wants to be with me. Because I did have this towel underneath her. You can see here's the towel right here. This is the towel. And she has moved it out from under her so she is touching... See, there's my leg. So she's touching me. She's moved it. I think it's because before, yeah, she won't sleep in her bed, and at night she used to sleep with us, but since she got hurt, she can't sleep with us. So she used to snuggle and cuddle at night, and now she can't. So during the day we have to snuggle and cuddle. So. And Charles, I actually got 2 of them because I got saddlebags. Here's the other one. She's having no part of today whatsoever. I don't know what her problem is today. This one is paralyzed. That's what her problem is. Well, you know, what are they called? Like, umbrella strollers? You know, those ones that fold up. I think she might be too big for it, though. I just need something that I need a buggy. Like the old-fashioned stroller, you know? Like a cradle on wheels. That's what I need. And then she could just travel around, and I know she won't fall out of it. Give me a little wagon.
That's what I need. We need a wagon, Sky. She just doesn't feel good. She needs her mommy. Why, Sky? Because she's not really a lap dog. She's never really been, well, when we first got her, she was. But then after we got Tinker, she quit being really a lap dog. In the evening, she'd sit with Dad, but yeah, she's eating and drinking okay. She just, I don't know, she just doesn't like being by herself. It's like she's scared. I don't know what's going on in her little Skyla mind. I wish I did. She probably just wants to be better. Oh. Maybe I'm going to have to look into something more permanent for her if it's going to take... I mean, he said it could take up to 6 months, but he thought it would take up to a month, and we're at 4 weeks today, and... I mean, we're going to have to come up with something, Sky. Army Sky. Triple D. Triple D, Triple D, Triple D. Yes. Triple D, yes. Why do you guys message and text me things off like that while I'm on stream? You, Kate, you all... You mean people. Bruh. I'll start calling everybody bruh. Where's some of my bro? Dude. Call everybody dude. Well, see, Michelle, Sky is not as... That's why I'm afraid of buying anything, because I have miniature dachshunds, even though they don't look miniature. But Sky is only... Well, I bet she's lost some weight. I bet she's 14 pounds. Tinker is 12 pounds. So, they're tiny compared to regular... I mean, they look like big dogs, I suppose, on camera, but they're really tiny. They're really, really tiny, huh, Tink? Tink only weighed 7 pounds when I got her. Yeah, you only weighed 7 pounds. You were so tiny. You were so tiny. And then you came here, and with everybody else, you got fat. Huh. Back to sleep she goes. What in the world? I can't figure that one out. Is Amy here and I'm not seeing her message? If I wasn't live streaming, I'd text my daughter to come downstairs. I can't get up. I'm stranded. Help.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hi, Jazabella. How are you? She's really jerky in her sleep, and it's nothing like her getting like that and have her feet in your back, and she does that and about jolts you out of bed. That's good, Jazabella. She is the one that got hurt, and so she's paralyzed in her back end, so she needs mommy. So we're just sitting here. You guys are watching her sleep. Because Triple D needs entertainment while she drives. That's my whole purpose on this channel. Aww. Every time I think of Sissy, I was actually friends with a girl in school. Her actual name was Sissy. And she ended up murdering her mom. All whacked out on drugs. She's in prison now, so that's every time I hear Sissy, I think about that. Yep, they were living in a hotel. You know, the people that like are permanent residents of a hotel, they have like certain hotels that are just like that. And they were in the bad part of our capital town, our capital city. And she was all whacked out on some kind of drug. And she murdered her mom. And then a girl I worked with, this happened out on the reservation, but she was partying with her sister, and they got drunk and got into a fight. And she was threatening to stab her sister, and then she did something and actually did stab her and kill her. So I was just saying how safe it was here. Now I know 3 people have been murdered. That's really weird now that I think about it. It's my good friend from high school. They just found her body just identified her body not that long ago. Well, let's talk about Skyla and how orange she is. How fuzzy her is. I'm trying to fix your blanket. Oh, that's your ear. Okay, here we go. I wish I could just tell her, okay, you got 5 of your closest YouTube friends on the YouTube right now watching you, so you'd be okay, and I can just leave the camera and go do stuff. You don't understand, do you, Sky? Well, yeah, I need a YouTube. See, you could just watch her, Triple D, while you're working, and I could get some work done. Maybe I should just record a video of me talking to Sky
and put it on TV. Would that work, Sky Sue? This isn't a very flattering angle for you, Sky. You look very rotund right now. How does... She's lost a lot of weight. She might be down to 13 pounds. Look at this. Your coat is too big. Your coat is too big. That's so when them badgers get a hold of you, you can fight back, huh? She's so blubbery. So blubbery. What's the plan for this winter? What do you mean, Triple D? What kind of plan do I need? I like to live by the seat of my pants, but if we need a plan, I can make a plan. What's your plan? Plan for videos, plan for the dog. What kind of plan do you want? Can we get to fall first? My plan for fall? I don't have a plan for fall either. Oh, my plan for winter video-wise. Well, snow. Everybody likes to see snow. I don't know why. If it does snow, I'll video snow. Probably I will get back into crocheting then and do my crochet streams. I did a few of those at the very beginning. I don't know if you were here then, Triple D. I mean, that was like very, very beginning of my stream life. We'll probably... Dan says probably around end of October, early November is when we are going to start working on the floor in the laundry room. We're just taking a long break because Dan's just tired. Let's see. We'll probably go look at Christmas lights. I love looking at Christmas lights, so we'll probably stream some rides looking at Christmas lights. Probably decorating for the holidays. I'll do some videos about that. It's bedtime already? I wish it was bedtime. What time is it? You're going to bed early, but good night. Hugs and loves. Oh, for Harry. Okay. Give Harry hugs and kisses from his American family. Oh, I make them all the time, Triple D. I usually keep the little bit of ends left from my yarn, and I will like put them all together, and there'll be some ugly color schemes. But yeah, I make pot holders. That's what we call them. I have a trillion of them because that's exactly what my mom did in her last years. Was made scarves and pot holders. So I would have to give away because I have plenty.
Actually, I thought about going upstairs. I have a whole bunch of like crocheted stuff that I'm never going to use. I was thinking about doing a giveaway or something with it. I have a baby blanket that I made, and I have a bunch of stuff I made just to see if I could do it. What are those things called? They're like a toy and they have a blanket attached to them. Like usually a stuffed animal attached to a blanket. I made one of those. It's a star with a rainbow blanket. And it's just in my closet taking up space. And remember, I'm not gonna have no baby. My kids aren't gonna have no babies, so can you not be sleeping in my crotch? I prefer you not. Sometimes I'll crochet Christmas ornaments. I have a lot of ornaments on my tree that I crocheted. I have ice skates that I made using paper clips. A lot of fun stuff. But right now it has to be like around Halloween time before I get back in the mood to crochet. I don't know why it's such a winter time activity. So what else can you do in the winter? Watch me decorate for the holidays, watch it snow, I can crochet. Oh, we can go clean out my attic and find what kind of cool, interesting finds we find up there. Because by winter we'll have lived here for 2 years. And some of that stuff has never been unearthed from the attic since we moved. Like 10 trash bags full of yarn that's up there that I need to organize. A little bit, not a whole lot. There is a place that we always go. These people live out in the country, and they own like acreages, right? And what you do is they have like a half mile probably on their property right at the road. They put up all this Christmas stuff, and it's the most gaudiest thing you've ever seen in your life. But probably one of the coolest things. They like get all of their Christmas lights and like displays donated to them. So like there'll be a Santa, and then there'll be a palm tree, and then there'll be like these elves like flying in little like it looks like they're on a what do we call those, merry-go-round? But if you look really closely, what they've done is took old ceiling fans and they made like a merry-go-round out of it. It's really neat. You have to really look. And then you get to their driveway, which is halfway through it, and they give you a candy cane, and then you drive the rest of the way. It's pretty cool. And I will probably do a video on that one because that is pretty cool. They're really well known for their lights. But it's not nothing like, it's so like a jumbled mess. I guess that's what makes it really cool, is that it makes no sense. And that they got like the manger scene next to a Santa scene, next to a, I mean, it's just, I guess you just would have to see it to understand how gaudy but beautiful it is. Well, Michelle, I have those issues, but I crochet until I can't do it anymore. My biggest problem with crocheting is this finger. This finger will start cramping. My one, they want to amputate this one. And, I keep doing it. Yes, Triple D, it is like the craziest thing. If you like organized chaos, beautiful chaos, I don't know if I videoed that and put it anywhere or not. Yeah, it's awesome. So I can probably do that. What else can I do in the winter? There's actually a place where you can go skiing not far from here, but I really don't think Linda should be on skis. I've never been there, but I always thought about going. Maybe we could drive past it. You get a lot of snow, Triple D. I don't know how Delaware's weather is. Oh, I'm really gonna miss my neighbors that used to live across the street. They would I remember there was a time that the side streets were nothing but ice for 3 days. We were out of school for a week last winter just because they couldn't get the ice melted. They couldn't even scrape or salt. It just kept it would snow just a little bit and then get down cold enough at night to refreeze it. It was just a mess. Anyway, so the street out in front of the house is solid ice, right? And it may not look like it, but there's a pretty good incline to it. And I look out there, and there is 3 of the 8 or 9 or 10, I don't know how many kids they had. They had a lot. 3 of the kids out there. One was on a bike tied to a skateboard, which one kid was on, and the other one was tied. The kid had a belt, and he was tied to the one on the skateboard, and he was shoe skating. And all I could say is, thank goodness that your parents are EMTs, and there's 2 EMTs that live 2 houses down the street, because I don't think this is going to end well. So I couldn't even watch. Because the one boy who was doing this just got the cast off his arm from when he broke it right at the beginning of school. So I was like... You get all 4 seasons. So do we. But here lately it seems like fall and spring we get to skip them for some reason. Sky, I'm getting really hungry and I think my blood sugar is probably pretty low. Well, guys, I am going to try to get out of my chair and get me some lunch, and I can't do that on live stream because that would be terrible. Bad angles and everything. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me and Sky, and I will talk to you later. Much loves. Bye-bye.